Welcome back to Tactical Bassin. Matt Allen, Tim Little. Today we are headed out on the water. If you guys remember back about 2 weeks ago, we did a giant unboxing video. Well, today we're going fishing. We're gonna fish with a bunch of gear, rods, reels, baits that we have not fished with before. We're gonna mix it up, try some new things, try some different techniques, try some different gear, give you some opinions along the way. Let's go out and do some fishing.
Dial that one in. Backlash off of that.
Yeah, they're all brand new.
Every single one of them. Well, not every single, but almost all.
This is the reality of new gear.
It's a giant. Ow.
Sharp hooks?
Yeah. Got him. This thing is gonna hurt me. Stop. See if I can long arm this one. So of course that's not the fish I'm looking for. It wasn't much of a fish, but this is a $79 rod and a $79 reel, I believe. Casted very nice. Still felt the bite. Not bad for an inexpensive combo. Throwing a little evergreen crankbait there. Pretty cool.
Well, my first opinion of the day. Hopefully this is random. This is a 13 Fate, but that's a brand new rod. We're like 15 minutes in, and one of the trim pieces is just totally broken loose on the blank. Not the end of the world, just super annoying. Let's see if we can get to it. Yeah, that piece right there. Hopefully it's random.
Compared to 3 everywhere else. Oh, I lost it. I got bit the same time you did. Oh, it came back. Got him. That one smoked it. Ooh. Catfish? No. It's a good one. Yeah, buddy. Nice fish. Is it? Yeah.
Awesome. That's on a 610 St. Croix, medium extra fast. You know, I love that. We both do that 610 medium X Pride for a jerkbait. So I picked up that St. Croix. Let's try something a little different, but same action. And then that's the Megabass Vision 110, of course, but the silent version. And that is a nice fall chunk.
On the fall?
Underspin. Nice fish. It's on that Tatula Elite Daiwa reel. We're just having fun out here with this stuff. We're not necessarily going to fall in love with any of this gear. We have our favorite equipment and we use it for a reason. However, we're coming into this with an open mind because you never know when you're going to be surprised and find something that you just absolutely love and it finds a place in the arsenal. But even along the way, whether that happens or not, the important thing is there are guys that are lose guys or 13 fishing guys or Daiwa guys. And when you're asking questions, we want to be able to give you a fair assessment. That's the real reason that we're out here using this stuff, so that we have an educated opinion about a variety of tackle. And whether we fall in love with it or not, we have a fair opinion and we can give you a straight answer when you want it. And so far, so good. Some of this stuff is really nice. We're just out here having fun.
Corner of the dog.
Oh, yeah. I want to blow up. Nice.
You seen him come out of the water yet?
Yep. That was awesome. Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
Nice fish.
Another underspin fish. I've had 2 or 3 good bites on it. Finally got one to hook up.
I got stuck and the fish boiled. Where'd the fish boil at? About a foot from where I'm stuck.
So all 3 come on the liquor?
Yeah.
No, you got one on underspin.
Oh, that's right. Throwing that same rod, but switched over. Rapala Shadow Wrap. Hung it up in the rocks and popped it free and came out and got it.
Yeah.
Little 6-cent square bill we've been playing with lately. And that Dobyns Daiwa combo that we linked, I think it was Monday's video, we linked to that. It's just an awesome budget combo and it works. Spooled up with 10-pound Maxima, nothing fancy at all. It gets it done.
Talk to you. Are you available today? Just got cracked right here. Me too.
Little flash pointer fish. Now, that's not random. That's going back to the go-to. Still playing with that St. Croix. I really like the feel of that rod. It's a little different than the X Pride. I feel like the X Pride is a little bit faster tip. This is more of like a hinge tip, but really nice rod, and it's keeping these fish pinned great. We've got one of those weird circumstances where the bait fish are like 3/4 of an inch to an inch long. Tiny little minnows. It's very, very hard to replicate. You know, even the smallest of jerkbaits or smallest of square bills is still huge compared to what these fish are actually eating. It's proving very, very difficult to get them to commit, even though we're seeing them boil and move around. But we are converting a few, and they're good fish.
Don't do that.
Oh, I'm crashing.
All right, guys, I think we're gonna call it an evening. Beautiful, beautiful fall evening. Matt and I were out here for a few hours trying out all this new gear that we got recently. You know, I'm very particular about my gear. I like the way things feel. So when you start switching things up, line, you braid to mono or braid to floor or whatever it may be, the rods, the reels, it takes a little bit. There's a learning curve to know your gear, and I feel like I could have executed better. There's probably two or three for sure good bites that I missed. I think I would have got if I was using gear that I was familiar with. But overall, it was a great day. Matt got a good one. These fish are up real shallow chasing this real small bait, so we were trying to use some of these new baits that we got. But we got gear ranging in all different price points. But you know, when we give our opinions on things, we want to feel like we know what we're talking about. So we want to have experience with that gear, those rods, those reels, that line, the baits, so we can give an honest, accurate opinion when you guys ask those questions. Again, guys, hopefully you guys learned something. If you guys like this video, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel. We're doing 3 videos a week for you. We appreciate you. Have a good day.